Hi everybody, here's V for Viva la Vie. Here in today's video, we're making an easy chicken. Like when I'm telling you it's easy, everybody can literally do that chicken, okay? What the hell was that? Anyways, stay tuned if you want to see how I do it. For this recipe, you will need 1 lemon, raw chicken, drumstick 8 to 10 or 5 to 6 legs. For the fresh herb, you're gonna need 1 French shallot diced, 1 celery stick diced, 4 to 5 garlic clove diced, half of a bell pepper slice, 1 green onion stick slice, fresh basil 4 to 5 leaf cut, 1 yellow onion ring slice, it's optional, and 1 scotch bonnet pepper. Do not cut that pepper. Okay, that's just hot. Me editing the video and realizing I forgot to add persil too. And then for the dry herbs, you're gonna need salt and pepper, dry oregano, Italian spice, any type. Paprika, I mean paprika. Then Italian spice, any type will do. That dry thyme, half a teaspoon of sugar. Yeah, you heard me right. It's to take off the acidity from the tomato. Vegeta, it's optional, but honey. And then for the wet spices, for the wet ingredients, you're gonna need 1 can of V8, a little bit of soya sauce. I like the taste of it, and Asian spice. I mean, it's optional, but really, it's not. No, I'm fine. So now you're gonna take your raw chicken that you either defrost in the fridge or got fresh, put it in a bowl and pour some boiling water. I repeat, boiling water on top of it. Don't be like me and do this in the sink, okay? It's really important that you do not use hot tap water on any of your food. It's disgusting, honey. When I'm telling you how disgusting it is, you're about to read it for yourself. Me out there thinking it was common knowledge for everybody. Well, turn out it's not. So stop it, Google it, read it, honey, just learn about it. You're gonna take your lemon and you're gonna slice it and put it in a bowl with the chicken and the boiling water and let it sit for around 10 to 15, 20 minutes so it can soak. I don't like to boil the chicken, like I don't want to cook it. I just want to let it sit so it can have a good taste. I usually already pre-slice and dice my celery, green onion, and sweet pepper and put it in the freezer. So when I have food to make it easier, it lasts longer and save me some time. I pre-peel my garlic and keep it in a bowl. I don't do that with French shallots though, it will smell. So now I just did the green onion, celery, some garlic clove. You know what I said about the French shallot, but I already peeled it before the video, so yeah. And now I'm taking the sweet pepper and put it in the bowl, so everything is ready for me when I'm ready to put it on the chicken. All cute and stuff. Now I'm taking my basil leaf, putting it inside of each other so it's easier to cut. Then you're gonna like roll it on top of each other like a little roll and just slice it as I'm doing, honey. It's easier like this, just some chicken tips. Put it in a bowl so everything can be ready for when you're ready to put it on the chicken. Now I'm slicing my garlic like I don't already have a garlic presser, and I'm gonna realize how stupid I'm being right now, and I'm gonna take that garlic presser and press it because ain't nobody got time to slice and cry and stuff like that. It's just way easier with the garlic presser. There you go. Good job, honey, good job. So yeah, finish cutting all the garlic and put it aside in the bowl. And then after that, we're gonna pass to the French shallot. You're gonna take it, dice it in very small pieces. When done, also put aside when you're ready to spread those ingredients on that chicken, honey. Nice and easy. This is from a previous video for when I was doing the same recipe, so don't judge me. That's what it's supposed to look like. I actually like to start by putting some spice a little bit so it can be even on top and under the chicken, because I don't want just spice on top of the chicken, right? No, no, no. We want this to be even, people. Even. Now that the chicken is done soaking, start the oven at 350 and rub that lemon in and make love to that chicken with it. Just rub it in. Every drumstick or legs, if you decided to take legs, but I'm not about that life. It's too long to take off all the grease from it. It's just way easier like that. And take off all the feathers, if there's feathers on top of the chicken sticking out. Now I'm just putting extra boiling water to rinse it out once again, because really it's boiling water that really washed the chicken, FYI. So now we're ready to do the final step. Basically, we're gonna put the chicken in, make sure it's well placed and there is enough space for it to cook properly. I usually put it up, one up, one down, one up, one down, so it distributes evenly like this. Now we're gonna take the Asian spice. It's in this little bowl because I usually put it in the freezer so it lasts longer. You're gonna, how do you call this red little thing? Anyways, you're gonna spread the spice evenly on the chicken, on top of it. It doesn't matter if you didn't put it on there, because it's gonna melt and go around it. If you don't have like the same Asian spice, you can either make your own spice. There's some recipe, or maybe I will have a recipe coming for you. And now you're gonna take the rest of the ingredients, just put it in. There is no particular order to it. Just make sure it's well distributed evenly. Like, don't put it all at the same place. Put it like on every stick, every chicken piece, so all the ingredients can really get into it. Like, by the time you finish putting all the ingredients, I'm telling you, it smells so freaking good. And what's good about that recipe, it's you can actually do it the day before. Put tin foil on top of the plate, just put it in the fridge, and the day after you just pop it out, put it in the oven and let it cook. You don't have nothing to do with it, because sometimes there is days where we don't really have time to cook, and if one day you have time to do a lot of preparation, you have time to cook that and to cook something else, well, it's easier for you. So yeah. Now it's me putting all the dry herbs. I don't really have measurement. You know, Caribbean people, we don't really have measurement when it comes to dry spice. So like, don't put too much. Anyways, you're gonna taste if anything is missing. Just go by feeling. Don't forget that the vegeta is already a little bit salty, so don't put too much salt. And for the rest, it doesn't really matter. Just don't put too much salt or too much vegeta. Like, just gauge. I would say about 2 teaspoons of salt and 3 teaspoons of vegeta. Now I'm gonna take the V8 can, put it on top, take some water, fill the can up to 2/3 of it, and put the water on the chicken. Don't put too much water because the chicken will also have water. And then I'm gonna take 2 cups of vegetable oil and sprinkle it on the chicken. And now for the soy sauce, you're gonna put some drop of it, not a lot because it's salty. A little bit of the sugar, 1 teaspoon like I said, and then the hot pepper that you're gonna just drop it in. And now you're gonna recover everything with some tin foil so the chicken can like literally steam and cook properly. After like 1 hour, 1 hour and 10 minutes, I usually take it out so I can turn it around so it can cook evenly. It smells so good in the whole house, hell, in my whole building, honey. You don't understand. Just taste the sauce to see if anything is missing. If anything is missing, if it's missing salt or anything, put it back, put it in, and make sure to take some juice and some vegetable and recover the chicken with it so it can be moist. Moist, honey, moist. And put back the tin foil and pop it in the oven for another like 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, that's what it looks like. I'm still humidifying the chicken so it doesn't become dry. Now set your oven to boil 500 Fahrenheit and take off the tin foil and put it in for like 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. Don't overcook it. I don't like my chicken overcooked. It's really up to you. So this is the final result after 2 hours of cooking. You can eat it with rice or mashed potato. It was freaking delicious with some beets, avocado, and plantain and tomato sauce. I actually filmed myself eating it for a mukbang and it's coming, so stay tuned. Let me know in the comment section how that recipe came out for you and what would you like to see me do next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. When I'm telling you I'm swallowing. That plate. One, because I'm hungry, and second, because it's fucking delicious. Honey. Was that a bone? Well, if that was a bone, I just swallowed it too. Bye, V gang. I'll be uploading every Monday. Bye.